Hey y'all, it's Kelly Clarkson with Wayfair, where delivery and setup are as easy as a few taps on your phone. Picture this. You're relaxing in an old hammock, scrolling Wayfair's app when you spot it. A brand new patio set. Next thing you know, Wayfair delivers it right to your patio and sets it up. Oh, you need a new grill too? All right, Wayfair's got you covered. With Wayfair's room of choice delivery and fast expert setup on qualifying orders, life gets a little easier. Visit wayfair.com or the Wayfair app.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
What is a simple mindset hack to having more in life and business? Stay tuned to find out.
Welcome.
Okay, here's the question.
You serious?
How are we dark horses? You know, the ones everyone is betting against, the ones they don't expect to win, place, or even show on the track, and they'll even laugh on us when we talk about trying. How do we show the world our greatness and triumph?
Come on.
Well, that's the question, and this podcast will give you the answers.
Let's go.
This is The Dark Horse Entrepreneur. My name is Tracy Brinkman.
And push it out.
What is up? What is up, my Dark Horse friends and family? Welcome back to your daily dose of mindset hack learning. I'm your Dark Horse host, Tracy Brinkman. And you? Well, yep, that's infinitely more important. You, my friend, are a driven entrepreneur or one in the making. Either way, you're here because you're ready to start, restart, kickstart, or just start leveling up with some great marketing, personal or business tips and results in order to build that beautiful business of yours into the empire it absolutely deserves to be. And that's why I'm here hitting you with yet another daily success episode coming to you straight from the Dark Horse HQ as we dive deep into success with actionable advice, tips, and steps designed to help you level up your game. Because as we already know, there are no shortcuts to success except for taking little steps towards goal every single day. Now, again, before we kick this off, if you're getting value from these daily success episodes or even the interview episodes I'm able to bring you, please go on down there, hit that subscribe button. While you're there, leave us a 5-star rating and drop us some kind words in the review. Hey, Tracy, I really liked your mindset episode on, or hey, Tracy, stop blowing smoke up my bum, or hey, Tracy, we don't care, whatever it is, good, bad, indifferent. I want to hear from you. So go on down there, hit that subscribe button, leave us a 5-star rating and some kind words in the review. Those subscribes, ratings, and reviews tell the podcast platforms to give us a little boost up there in the rankings so that we can reach more driven entrepreneurs just like yourself. So again, if you're getting that value, take a moment, show the love, and help us spread the word. More, reaching more driven entrepreneurs. You know, if you think about that more, it's a 4-letter word, right? But that's such an awesome word. More money, more happiness, more success, more love, more joy, more fun, more likes, more comments, more shares, whatever it might be. I think so often we're chasing more often than we'd like to admit it, right? Whether it's in our business or our health, our relationships, or love, or, you know, just life in general. Or the almighty one, right? More income. That's the one we're usually chasing more of, whether it's, you know, in our business or right in our personal accounts. You could be looking for that next launch opportunity. Maybe you're still working in the cubicle, so you're looking for that higher paced job. You're looking for, I don't know, maybe you're in a bricks and mortar world. You want to open a new location, working longer hours, increase or improve your marketing efforts, right? Dial in those numbers. Maybe you're going to go out there and network with more folks, which gives you more opportunities to sell more, right? The list goes on and on. The list keeps getting longer and more and more and more. You know, and then let's think of the relationship side, right? If you're single, maybe you go on more dates in the hope of finding that significant other. I'm assuming you would want to find a significant other, right? Or, you know, maybe you have a significant other and you're nagging them for attention. Hey, pay attention to me. Maybe you should give them more and they would give you more. Worst case scenario, you know what I'm going to know about worst case scenario. You know, those people that are going out there saying, well, I'm not getting it home. I'm going to go get it somewhere else. Yeah, well, that's no excuse. I want to hear about that one. In your health, you know, maybe you eat less. I know that's not more. But maybe you go out and you work out more. You hire a personal trainer. You go on a diet. You getting the point? What I'm trying to get to here? All right. Now, in all of those examples, more was the operative word, wasn't it? Right? Anytime we want more of something, right? We got to go out there and work harder and go do something. What if the process of getting more really started before all that? What if there was a simple mindset hack that would allow you, your marketing, your networking, your dating habits, your gym habits, diet habits, your personal habits to have a far greater impact? What if it's one little tweak that if you made it, right, you could be doing less and still be getting more business, more income, more weight loss, more muscles, more love, just more. So here it is, the little mindset to having more. And it's really pretty simple. And here's what's going to be amazing about this. It's going to be so simple, you're probably not going to believe me. You're going to go, did he actually say that? You're going to hit that little button that rewinds at 15 seconds. Did he just say what I think he said? Yeah. But here's the thing, whether you believe me or not, it's true. I don't believe it. If you want us to start having more in life, the secret, the little mindset hack to doing that is to begin accepting compliments. What? Are you kidding me? No, you heard that right. By beginning to accept compliments, you're actually going to increase your ability to earn more money, to experience more happiness, to lose more weight, to get those bigger muscles, to find the person of your joy, just to overall experience a higher level of success. Stay with me. I'll take a moment and I'll explain to you how this works. So let me take you back here for a minute. Don't close your eyes because you're probably driving or doing something while you're listening to this, but I want you to imagine it's a regular day. It's like any other day, right? It's not your birthday. It's not Christmas. It's not Valentine's Day, not Mother's Day, not Father's Day. Nothing special is going on today. Nothing where you would expect to receive a gift. And that gift could be something physical or it could just be a kind word, a compliment, just a normal day. So you go to work or you arrive home or you're meeting a friend for lunch, whatever it might be. And out of nowhere, they pay you a compliment, or they've brought you this small gift. I'm not going to say extravagant. Maybe it's a cup of coffee. Maybe that cup of coffee is already there waiting for you. There you buy. What? Where'd this come from? How do you react? Right? Now, think about it. If you're like the bulk of the population out there, you're going to say, oh, you shouldn't have. Or the next one's on me. Or, if they pay a compliment to your shoes or your hat or your jacket, you're going to be like, oh, this old thing? See, if you react like any of those kinds of compliment, those reactions, right? What you're doing is you're unconsciously and actually actively rejecting the compliment or the gift. You're like, oh, you shouldn't have. Well, maybe they wanted to. You see, in today's day and age, when someone compliments us or buys us a small gift, our initial and even unconscious reaction is often to block ourselves from receiving it, effectively to reject it. And this is usually the result of a fear of what other people are going to think, and which really is kind of counterproductive because usually the person buying you the gift already thinks pretty damn highly of you in the first place, which is why they paid you the compliment or bought you the gift. But you still have this subconscious thing where you don't want to feel stuck up or feel uncomfortable by simply saying thank you. And the fact is, this reaction has become so ingrained in us by society that most people do not even realize that they're doing it. Now, that's not the only reason though. There's also the driver's seat reason, right? One of the reasons we'll typically reject unexpected compliments or gifts is because it takes us out of the driver's seat. When we sit back, or we're sitting alongside, you're not in control. Think about it. Who is in control of the gift? The receiver of the compliment or the giver? Well, generally the person that's in control is the giver. And the giver is also in control of how they give it. So the receiver is only in control of what? Yeah, your reaction. So maybe it's some primary or evolutionary thing. I don't know. But when we're not in control, we feel vulnerable. We feel exposed, even like we're at a disadvantage. So to regain that control back, almost instinctively, you're like, hey, let me buy the coffee today. Or this dress, oh, you know what? I've had this for years. Or these shoes, oh, God, man, these are forever ago. They don't even fit right. You begin those rejection processes to try to regain the control back. Now, the real underlying problem with this pattern is that it reinforces or maybe even instills a belief, and I mean this belief at an unconscious level, that it's unsafe to receive, right? Our unconscious mind is highly suggestive and often completely illogical, but our unconscious minds believe that our actions and our feelings it believes our actions and our feelings over our words, right? So it's actually processing information from our surroundings and that inside dialogue, those voices that we're saying to ourselves. Our unconscious mind also loves to make associations. So it regularly connects things like beliefs and behaviors that we wouldn't consciously or logically associate. So all that said is, what's going on is when we suggest to our unconscious mind that it's unsafe to receive something as small as a compliment or a cup of coffee or anything like that, our unconscious mind expands this and applies this beliefs to things, anything, if you think about it, or everything. So to your unconscious mind, it's like, well, gosh, is a $5 cup of coffee is unsafe, or a simple, kind word as a compliment is unsafe to receive, than receiving hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, or tens of thousands of dollars from a client. Man, that could be life-threatening. Right? Can you see where this is going? Your brain is so highly symbolic that it could perceive that kind of receiving is it's far more dangerous. The belief that extends a whole lot further to just receiving money. It impacts our ability to receive other types of revenue, right? Whether it's referrals. Oh, no, I couldn't take on another client right now, right? Or opportunities come knocking at your door and you're like, oh, I don't know, man. It just seems like something so outside of my norm or outside of my comfort zone. So now it's your subconscious chipping away at your ability to receive. So let's flip this on its ear for a second. If you're trying to build a business, you're probably out there doing things like social media ads. You're fostering relationships with folks that could give you referrals. Here's the thing. These activities, they're going to be completely fruitless if you leave your brain wired in such a way that you're feeling endangered by the very leads that you're going to get from these activities that you're taking. If we go back to the relationship example, if you want more love, it's not always about just showing the love. Obviously, that's a step in it, right? You got to build those relationships. You want to show that love to feel the love. But if you've blocked yourself off from this mindset you've got going on, this same thing applies to your life in health or just life in general, right? If your unconscious mind is filtering out these things and saying it's unsafe to receive them, and you're playing them off like, oh gosh, this, I can't take that, this old thing, oh no, I've been working out, but it's nothing. Next, here's the thing, this really simple step, and I've been talking about here for almost 13 and a half minutes just to get to this. The next time someone compliments you, brings you a small gift randomly, accept it graciously. Say thank you. And I mean wholeheartedly feel that. Practicing this every time someone wants to give you something and reward you with something. And when I say that, it can mean just a simple compliment like, thank you for doing a good job. Don't say something like, oh, it's my job, you pay me to do it. No. Take that in. Accept it. Rewiring the brain is going to take some repetition. It's not enough just to accept one compliment, right? Otherwise, you're just going to return to your old patterns, right? Keep implementing this new behavior, this new little mindset hack of accepting the receiving. Be willing to take it in. You're worthy of it, and you'll start noticing the changes in your life, in your relationships, in your health, in your financial situation, probably way sooner than you think. Heck, probably even by the end of next month. All right, my Dark Horse friends and family. Tomorrow we're going to chat about 3 mindset shifts that will help you grow your business. Now, I hope you're getting value from these episodes. And if you want to keep getting the value from these daily success tips, make sure you go on down there, hit that subscribe button. Yep, while you're down there, hit that 5th star, give us that 5-star rating, drop some kind words in the review. Heck, let me know the things you'd like to hear more about. All these subscribes, ratings, and reviews tell the podcast platform to lift us up a little bit in the rankings so that we can reach more driven entrepreneurs just like yourself. So if you're getting value, take a moment, show the love, and help us spread the word. And then come on over and join me and a number of other driven entrepreneurs in the Dark Horse Facebook group. Go to facebook.com, type in Dark Horse Tribe in that search bar, come on in and hang out with us. For some reason you can't find us that way, go to your favorite web browser, type in darkhorseschooling.com/Dark Horse Tribe. That will take you right there. Heck, I made it even easier for you. I'm going to put the link right down there in the show notes. Come on over. I look forward to seeing you in the group. All right, get out there, run your race, get your results, and let me hear about them. Yep, come on over to that Facebook group and let's celebrate your successes together. Till tomorrow, think successfully and take action.
Thank you for listening to the Dark Horse Entrepreneur Podcast.
Thanks for tuning in.
Check us out at www.darkhorseschooling.com.
All right.
My name is Tracy Brinkman.